I say we get going.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Come on then, let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
Perhaps
You
you
ain't
shouldn't
gonna
get
die.
that analogy.
Not yet.
No, you're gonna go down and play the floor.
More coming down the hill. Get out of here. Get out of here. There's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Get the hell out of here. Get out. Go.
Yep.
Ah, crap.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others. Ha!
That's why I
I
don't
don't
like
feel too good.
playing it.
You'll be fine.
It's kind of hard.
It's just like a dog bite.
Like,
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. Get the hell out of here! Get out! Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Fuera! Get out of here! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for
that
me.
was way harder.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. You should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you. Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Like I said, it's hard when you're like moving on a horse because it's kind of hard to stay with the rest of the group and aim at the same time.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Because these snaps,
We get some help here.
usually, your gun snaps to the enemies pretty good, but in first person it doesn't snap.
We get some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Watson. Thank
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Strauss is not my favorite character, but at least he stayed loyal.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait.
Well, time to do another mission. We talked with Mr. Pearson.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if need be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferred.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at you.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Salted offal is pretty.
Come along.
It's supposed to be pretty bad. But what even is awful? Anyways? Awful seems like it's pretty awful.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
My commentator
Come on.
also sucks.
This way.
So, anyways, let's go, Charles. What is awful? Doesn't even tell you what it's made out of.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got that hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Yeah. Because, you know,
We'll head up this way.
All of the
Find some
animals,
higher ground.
since this is supposed to be a spring storm, because, you know, it's in May. And yeah, the animals
Been a wild
need
few
to
days,
be,
all right.
you know, all the animals.
They're
need
riding
to
north from
out, so
Blackwater, getting stuck in the
Mhm.
storm.
They're not
Bring
prepared.
John
so
back
they're
in.
definitely gonna need
You've
to
had a
out
lot
to
put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
This game sure is pretty. Real pretty. Well, real pretty is the thing I can say.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
That's a good sign.
Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
Yep,
How can you tell?
How can you not?
I can see.
Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Get myself the bow.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Oh, watch it.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
It's fun to try and track without the thing. It's super easy in snow. It's a lot easier to find tracks in first-person mode. And now I'm having trouble seeing. I'm not having trouble seeing a minute more.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Ooh, another ammo. You need it in order to really cross-reference that.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Come on.
Come on, throw that gear and let's go.
Boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur.
Say,
Should be
hunting.
enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
I have to say, hunting
Considering how
probably
things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon.
I have to
People
say,
are still weak.
hunting was probably
You've
my
seen
favorite
how
part of
snowed
this
in
game.
those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah,
That's not a good sign.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back.
Save.
And not in a good way. A proper
make sure.
blood feud.
So I heard.
Good job.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
All right, boy.
Cut up here, off the trail.
The berries.
Whoa, boy, easy now.
Are you hold out? That's just pressing out, right? Probably call me
We
the
ain't ever
first,
talked
first
that
person.
much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Let's see
Something
what
like
you're
that.
doing.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Well, Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
Fucking real.
He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
The saddest part of the
I
game.
hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull.
Horses
Won't
are
take
nice.
nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
We can just barely see the deer at the edge of the screen.
Well, well, well! What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Take it, stab it, put it on there, pull it off, cut and pull it up from there.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. Been a tough few days. This way. Come on.
Right here. I'll say we need to go speak with Bill and get off this mountain as fast as possible. Hey, Javier. How you doing?
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you.
Freaking
Shut up, Michael. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
There was a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
We've been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Away we go.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Crap, I forgot to say. I really wish we could just skip these, like, traveling scenes. And just get back when we have control. Much appreciated. Short one like that's not bad, but
Yeah, okay, boy.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
Yeah, good boy. You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
takes a
Damn right, boss.
Yeah, good boy.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Good
This
one,
is
boy.
Wester Brutal.
Hold up here. right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Never really do get a clean
Who's he talking
shot
to?
of Coleman's face.
He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Ugh.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
I'll also grab my shotgun.
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
Attack people with my repeater and just whack them with the shotgun.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
You know, they don't show Arthur holding the long arm in his offhand. You know, 'cause that was
Oh, watch
kinda
out.
my thing.
This bit's steep.
Like, just watch this. Like, if I take out the gun and I press down, well, yeah, it just goes in my offhand. But nope, it just goes back up on my shoulder from the first person mode. Kinda weird. But
Maybe I should take the lead on this. they're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front. Stay low. Come on, follow me. Get in cover, Arthur.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
Kill every last one of these bastards! Let's move!
It's gone down, Dutch Vanderland!
Okay, and we're a little close.
Shit, this is what happens when you cross the Rdr2.
This is only gonna end! You can! You're down there, boys! Look out! We got more of those cabins to the right!
I think that's all of them.
Search the bump! Strip everything we can from them!
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Holmes doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in.
I mean, shooting a gun, riding a horse is actually pretty common around this time, but killing without thought is actually pretty rare.
Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest! Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at them? God damn!
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right, pick them off and then come out of them. The cowards are running away. Good work, boys. Back to the camp. We'll get what we need, clear out. We don't have time to mess around. Okay. Let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go!
Now to just loot up everything around here. That chest, don't mind if I do.
Perfect. The plans.
Okay, now I'm going to get the explosives.
Here.
There we go.
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something a